My name is Shekeb Sekander, and I'm playing the role of Kareem in the upcoming feature film, The Colonizer. Embodying the character of Kareem is a complete opposite person from me. I live a very chaotic life. I have a very kind of a messy kind of lifestyle. And actually being Kareem has literally shaped my life for the better. Even on set, even after set, even to this very day, this role itself has changed my life. And mainly because of the fact that this person is very faith driven, very meticulous, very clean, and very strategic with his time. So it has really changed me as a person, and I think it's a very beautiful written character. A lot of people don't know that this character himself, Kareem, is related to Job from the Bible. So it's a very impactful role, and you'll love it. The way I got this role, which is a complete opposite of what I do and who I am as a person, it's kind of funny actually. I was stuck on a highway on 285 with nowhere to go, and I get a call from Chosi Ayu. This man actually reached out to me saying, "Hey, I have a role for you. We have your original cast member for this role, but unfortunately, he couldn't fulfill it at the time." And I felt bad, and I didn't want to take any role from any actor. I believe everyone has a fair chance to things. I gave it some thought. I read the script, and I was blown away by how peaceful and how loving this character is, and how sad it is that a person that this nice and this kind could be taken advantage. And I really felt like, man, maybe I could really connect to this. Maybe this is something I could actually bring out of me. So what did I do? On the phone, Chosi wanted me the very first day, "Hey, I want you to read the Bible. Hey, I want you to actually visit some churches," because I come from a Muslim faith, and me playing a Christian, complete different genre for me. And it was an eye opener. And as a matter of fact, it made me respect Christianity a lot more than usual, because you know what? We're all similar in some way. So this role itself, what Chosi offered, really shaped everything for me in my life. My relationship with Jesus Christ has grown tremendously from this project alone. I mean, the amount of hours I spent with Chosi, learning about the character, learning about Christianity, even learning about the Holy Bible, and really, truly, just overall experiencing miracles, you could say. Even on set, out of set. I come from a Muslim background, and I was born Muslim. I practiced my faith. I went to Islamic school. And one thing I always was questioning was that, why was Jesus mentioned every book? Torah, the Bible, the Quran, like he's a very important matter to every topic. So it really made me respect Jesus a lot more, obviously, but mainly because this person, this entity, this God might be the one. You just never know. And I'm still to this day trying to transition to figure out where I'm headed to in life. And this is the only role that I've ever embodied that made me question my own faith. I mean, Kareem loses everything in his life. Everything. Like when you really truly hit rock bottom, what do you do? Where do you go? Like, who are you looking up to? Are you still believing in your faith? Are you still believing in God? And, we've all been through trauma. We've all been through tough times in our lives. And I felt like I had a very eventful moment of my life where I started to question everything. I even questioned my own existence. I started to wonder that a lot of bad things would happen to good people. And I never understood why. I'm like, why? Like, why these kind-hearted, loving people are experiencing all this hardship? And that really, it hit me to a way. I'm like, wow, I've experienced something like that. And I've had friends, I had families, I had even my own brothers and sisters actually experiencing moments like this in their lives. And, it touched me mainly because I too have experienced trauma, and who hasn't experienced trauma in their lives? And, to be able to lose everything, hold on to your faith, to know that everything will still be all right, is powerful, because not a lot of people will do that. People nowadays will give up. People have literally gave up the ideology of having faith. They want to, I'm not trying to sound like a cult leader right now, but I'm just saying that people, as how society is shaped up right now, they want you to have no faith. They want you to think that this is the only thing, to have the nicest successful career, to have the nicest cars, when in reality, we're going somewhere. We're guided by something. And I wish that this topic could actually be brought upon, because, God is a topic that people seem to be shying about. No one wants to talk about it anymore. They think it's just a mythical creature, unfortunately, in today's society. And I think it's something that we should really embody, teach it in schools, teach about it daily, because there is a being. We're not made this perfect. I mean, we have 2 hands, 2 arms, and all this stuff. We have backup organs just in case one fails. There's a divine power, and that's what truly connected me to this project. Truly connected me to the whole Christian faith in general. The hardest thing about being Kareem in this film was waking up early, being on time, learning how to be meticulous, slowing down whenever I'm doing anything, whether it's wearing my clothes, shaving, the little things that we take for granted, showering, cooking, putting bagels in a toaster. These little things like this literally shape the character and literally shape me as a person. One of the other hardest things that this role has given me was to be able to trust someone. How far would you go to trust someone that stabs you in the back? Like, will you still really trust that person? Will you still even be kind to that person? And despite everything that you're going through, to be able to still be kind and bless others. And and have a guy that literally has arthritis.
I'm starving.
This is how he was the entire project. Like, he would literally be walking like this. This guy over here is a method actor. I mean, he's a great actor. I mean, it's like he was always in character. Even when we're not filming, it's like, hey man, where's the restroom? Leave me alone. This is how it'll be. So yeah, a lot of okay. But yeah. The Colonizer is really about faith, trust, love, perseverance, loyalty. What would happen if someone were to break your trust, break your loyalty, take everything away from you, and your world is crumbling all around you? Would you still have faith? Would you still love God? Or would you just be bitter? Even when things are crumbling around you, would you still trust God? It's a powerful thing. Easy to say, but hard to do. So what do you think? We're really seeking a little bit of help here because we spent a lot of money filming this film. I mean, everyone contributed. Chosy literally went bankrupt. You know, he's out here living in the woods now. It's beautiful greenery over here. So, you know, it's all fun and games. We have fun doing this, and we're very passionate about this project. This was more of a life-changing experience, and you will see it in this film. It's not just a film, it's an experience. Help us out in any way you possibly can. Help our story come to life. Because listen, we've all been colonized in some way.